Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a more advanced house. So if you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend watching this because it's more advanced and you have to watch my last tutorial. There's a link to it right here. Yeah, somewhere right here. I promise. Not joking. But yeah. So uh let's see. So the in the last tutorial we did a more basic house like this, and it wasn't that basic. It was basic, but this time we are gonna do a more advanced house. So let me show you right now. And see, it's like bent, and there's like a little pattern right here and up in the roof. So yeah, it's gonna be more. Yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing today. And look at this nice frame design. Yeah, so um let's so what we're going to be like always we're going to be starting with opening up SketchUp. So if it doesn't work, just quit it. And then yeah, and now let's choose templates. I like the simple template, feet and inches. And there you have it. So, I recommend the large toolbox set that is not right here now. So you could go into View, Tool Tablets, and large tool set. And this is what I mean by a large tool set. Now, let's see. Oh, I didn't make this. So take the arrow tool and just delete this comment right here. So the first thing you want to do to start doing your house is take your rectangle tool and make a rectangle that's 12 feet by 30 feet. But it's going to be really hard to make exactly that because you're not like an exact person. So if you look right here, there's like a dimensions box right here. And when you start when you start drawing your rectangle, there's gonna be like all dimensions and stuff. So this is what I mean. Like look here. See this? See? And let's undo that. So that's basically how you know what to do. So again, take the rectangle tool and make it 12 feet by 30 feet. Wait, comma 30 feet. And then just click enter and it'll make a box that is that way. And now you have a nice base of the house. Now, if you look in the example that I showed you, let's get a nice looking there. It's like bent, like there's like two sides, or I don't know how to say it. Well, to do that, we could make we could make that. So let's minimize this and let's like that. Take the rectangle tool again. Put the start the rectangle on the endpoint here, and make this rectangle 20 feet by 10 feet. I know it sounds weird, but it'll work. Trust me. And this is my evidence. And I have like the full base of the house. Now, if you look right here, there's a line separating it. So later on, we're going to use the push-pull. And we want it to be the same height and same everything, and we don't want it to be like all different. But now, since there's a line making them separate, you could like push pull it only like this, and now you have to measure it, and then you have to make it a little bit like that, and it's not gonna be fun. That's all I could say. So let's undo both of that. And to make not like that, take the eraser tool and erase the line right here. And now if you look, it's one object. So like I said, we're going to be using the push pull tool now. So take the push pull tool. So undo any of the changes that you made except the line erasing. So it's now an object basically, and push pull it up to 10 feet, and there you have a nice look. That's how I made it, at least 10 feet. Now what you want to do, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, you want to make the roof, and now look at this thing. Look at this base of the house. It's like bent, and what we want to do is to make this endpoint connect to this endpoint, but we can't make it go through here. And to make it look nice, we could make that. So undo any of the changes that you made except the push pull. Take the line tool, put it on the midpoint. It's like a little light blue, and lock it on the green axis. The line's gonna be green, but you don't know where to go. And you want it to exactly connect to this endpoint right there. Yeah. So what you want to do is hover over the endpoint. Hover means like just to not click or anything. Just put your pencil on there and take it away. Now, when you lock it on the green axis, there's going to be a red dotted line that says that it's exactly where you. It's exactly there. It's exactly like if you go down or up, it's going to be exactly where you wanted it to before. That's SketchUp telling you that. And that is a very good tool, so I'm very happy that they did that. So click and then make another line and lock it on the green axis, and now you see that the red axis is exactly connecting to the midpoint. Click, and now you have your base of the roof. But later on, we're going to be making the roof go up, so we don't want the whole up here going up. We want just the roof. So what we want to do is click on the endpoint of these two, and make a line that goes right here, go here, and make a line that goes here. And now it's going to be a nice looking roof when we push it up or whatever. But for this certain thing, we are not going to be using the push-pull tool. We are not, because then the push-pull is only for faces. But what we are going to be using is the move tool. So let's take the arrow tool and select one of these, and now hold Shift, and on the mouse it's gonna say that it is it's like plus/minus. That means that you could like add or subtract faces or lines. So click on the other line, take the move tool, and move it up to make a nice looking roof. And now if you orbit, you have a roof. Isn't that exciting? So this was part 1 for this tutorial. You could watch part 2 in the description, or I'm gonna add an annotation here. And make sure to watch it, because this is only the basics, so we're gonna add the door and the window and all those cool stuff to this house. So thanks for watching. Make sure to watch part 2 because we are not done. I promise we are not done. So rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you and goodbye.